Catchy rhymes can be a fun and easy way to remember some of those pesky phonics rules. Here's one you've probably heard. When two vowels go walking, the first does the talking. It's a cute rhyme that's easily remembered, and most people take it for granted that it's true, especially if their phonics program or kids' TV show includes the rule as fact. Teaching reading would be a lot easier if this rule were true, but this rule is actually false 60% of the time. To test the rule, I took the 1,000 most common words and analyzed them by applying the rule to each one. What I discovered was that, contrary to the rule's claim, only 43% of the words actually followed the rule, and a stunning 57% of the words did not. When I analyzed the top 2,000 words, it was even worse. Only 36% of the words followed the rule, and 64% did not. So much for that catchy rhyme. Now, this isn't to say that the rule is entirely invalid. There are many cases in which two vowels regularly go walking together, including AI, AU, EA, EE, OO, UI, and so on. Phew! And often the first vowel is the one that does the talking, represented in words like hair, coat, and peach. But these same pairs of vowels also exist in many words that don't follow the rule. Words like friend, about, earth, noise, bear, and so on. So instead of relying on the incorrect guidance of this not-so-accurate rule, I recommend that you teach your students the sounds of the letter combinations, also known as phonograms. Your student will learn important and fundamental concepts, such as AI says A, AU says ah, OA says O, and OI says oi, and, well, you get the idea. This knowledge will give your students some real tools to work with, and there'll be nothing to unlearn later.